We're in the car and we're doing something that kind of terrifies me but also makes me very excited, and we're doing 30 days straight of Pilates. I just arrived and I have about 4 minutes until the class, so I'm gonna do this quickly. I've never done that much Pilates. I've probably done maybe 3 Pilates classes in my whole life. I just arrived. I have 3 minutes and gonna start off with a reformer's Pilates class. And I'm very scared and I'm very nervous, but I'm also extremely excited. I know Pilates is so good for you. It's really great for your body. We're not doing reformer classes every single day. You know, like, recovery is important. So it's gonna be a mix between reformer Pilates, floor Pilates, more stretching kind of. We're gonna get into it, but I need to get to this class. I will talk to you after. Wish me luck. Wish me luck, guys. And I got my tie-dye grip socks. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Just finished the first class. Literally my body was shaking. The first workout was abs and my body was like shaking. I thought it would be more helpful to go into detail about what we're doing, why we're doing, and the whole purpose of this 30-day challenge. Pilates is something that I've always been interested in. I remember being in high school and I think it was like Miley Cyrus and all these big people started doing Pilates, and I always wanted to try it. And then when I moved to LA, I probably did about 3 classes. And then more recently, I decided to do this 30-day challenge. And the whole backstory to it is I want to challenge myself to do something. I've never really done a full 30-day challenge, consistently stuck to it, and I want to try it out. I know there's like fitness routines and like your workout routine and you go 5 times a week, but I want to do something where it's 30 days, stick to it, and I figured why not do it with Pilates. And I know there's a few different types of Pilates. So there's a megaformer, there's a reformer, and there's also mat Pilates. But a megaformer has a much broader range of uses than the reformer and has double the amount of springs, which allows for maximum intensity. And the megaformer allows for hundreds of exercise combinations, making each Legree workout full body. So now Legree is a muscular endurance workout that eliminates any idle time between sets. So the 2 days that I've just done have been Legree workouts because they've been literally no rest. I've taken my own rest. And the way we're gonna mix it up is I'm gonna do some days at home on the mat, I'm gonna do some days on a reformer or a megaformer, and we're just gonna try the different types. And I wanna make sure that I'm also doing at home because working out every single day at such a high intensity isn't good for you. You need to have that rest. So that's the backstory of what we're doing, why we're doing it. We're gonna try and stick to a 30-day challenge, see how Pilates makes us feel. Quite honestly, see if it changes my body, if I notice a difference. 30 days is a short amount of time, but we're gonna be consistent and we're gonna stick to it. So let's get this on. I just have to say this for the record, because if you know me, you know that I don't like driving and I'm not a good parallel parker, but I just parallel parked on the first try, you guys. It's gonna be a good day. Pilates day 2 is finished. Y'all, I'm literally walking down the street and I'm like, my glutes are on fire, my abs are on fire. I need to get ready. Day 3, let's get it. This angle is so funny. We are gonna get into a quick Pilates workout. I'm gonna do a 30-minute Pilates, floor Pilates. I just Google searched Pilates, mat Pilates, and this one looks like it's gonna be a good one. So we're gonna do this. I'm doing Move with Nicole, and this is the workout that I'm doing. It's an at-home 30-minute one. I feel like the intensity is gonna get hot. This is silly boy. I am sweaty, if you can't tell. I feel like yesterday taking the day off, or not day off, haha, we didn't do that, we did the mat, definitely helped with recovery, because being on the reformer or the megaformer is really difficult, and I feel like, in my opinion, it's way harder, and you're also going against some weight. So I think doing yesterday at home definitely helped. But tomorrow we're gonna be back. I think tomorrow I might try a new place. But I can't even talk. My body definitely feels it. And we have 26 more days left. It's 9:47 p.m. and I was like, oh, I'm just gonna like relax and work, and I just remembered I haven't done Pilates. So now we need to do day 6 Pilates. On the way to Pilates day 7, so it's officially been a week. Let's get this on. And we have a friend. I just finished day 9 out of 30 of Pilates. I keep saying 8 because I'm confused on what day it even is. I'm losing track. But I would say, so yesterday, or no, 2 days ago, day 7, I did a mega former class, and honestly, I felt great. It was an evening class. I did drink coconut water before. I ate dinner before. It was like a 7:15 p.m. class. But overall, that's the best I've felt doing it. I didn't have to take as many breaks. I felt way more energized and confident in myself, and I think part of that is, of course, eating and being in the best mental mind state out of all the days that I've done Pilates so far. I was like ready to go and like really excited. And then also I think it's like knowing what to expect and knowing that you're really only holding the movements for such a little amount of time. So I feel like it made it a lot easier. I feel like now that it's been a week, I'm like getting like I'm prepared each day, and I'm feeling better doing it and more confident in myself. But we have like how many more days to go? 21 more days to go. So we'll see. I'm not sick of Pilates yet, but I feel like I will be soon. And I decided to just keep on the outfit that I went to in Pilates, which is Alpha Lee, and Doc Martens. And we're gonna go get some food. Day 10, I think, of Pilates. And it's like super far away. Well, it's not far. It's not far. It's just like a 30-minute drive. So I have the best boyfriend, and he's driving me. Just finished Pilates day 10, and I did a heated Pilates. And I swear, oh my God, it was so hot. I haven't sweat this much in so long. Look at that. My pants are completely wet. You can see like every single one of my pores because they're all opened up. But I think that's something that I'd probably only be able to do like once a month because it was very high intensity. You would have liked the music.
Really?
The music was like unse trance music, and it's like that kind of music, and the girl's like go go go, and I'm like, oh my God. But I mean, it's a great workout, very great workout, nice little stretchy type of workout. But I need to go rehydrate. On to day 11. Pilates day 12. Tell me how this is so beautiful. Day 13 is done. Day 14 out of 30 of Pilates is done. Went to a mega former studio, and it was good. My body feels good, and we're starting our day like this. It's 9 a.m. Complete. Finished Pilates day 17. Pilates day 18 is finished, and we did an at-home workout, and I am getting sweaty. Day 20 is done. Pilates day 21? Question mark complete. Pilates day 22, I think. Went out and came home at midnight, and we got the next day done. Pilates day, I don't even know, I think 24. 364. Pilates day 20 something, 28? Day 28. Cannot believe it. One more day left of Pilates. 30 days of Pilates complete. We have done it. 30 days of Pilates is down, recorded in the books. I don't know how it's been 30 days. just finished Pilates in Brentwood, did a real traditional Pilates class. The body feels good. I'm ready to eat, and I cannot believe we made it to 30 days. I've stuck to 30 days of Pilates. And when I tell you the transformation is insane, we gotta talk about it. Let's talk about it.
I'm here with my buddy.
We have officially completed 30 days of Pilates. 30 days in a row of doing Pilates every single day. So the way that I did it is I broke it down between reformer Pilates, megaformer Pilates, and at home workouts. There were some days that I couldn't make it to the Pilates studio in LA. You know, the traffic is bad. Sometimes it's gonna take an hour in total of just driving, and some days I don't have that kind of time. So I decided to do YouTube video follow-alongs, midnight or 10 p.m. I think there was one day where I came home from the bar and literally did it right when I got home, and it was like a 20-minute, but at least we did it and it still counts. And I want to get into more of the changes. I'll put up on the screen what the exact breakdown was in terms of how many I went in person, how many that I went by like at home and didn't go in person. And another thing too is that I did use ClassPass. It's a subscription service, so you can go check it out. They do a 2-week free trial, and that's what I had done to help with the cost a little bit, and I definitely recommend. And I just went all over LA. I was in Brentwood, Studio City, West Hollywood, Sherman Oaks, like literally all over LA. I've been to so many studios. I figured out my 2 top favorites that I will be continuing, because let me tell you, the last 30 days of Pilates, it has transformed me. It has transformed me, mind, body, and soul. So I want to break it down into 3 different categories. The first one is mental, the second one is physical, and the third one is, you could call it spiritual, but it's basically just overall confidence. So first, starting with the mental benefits. So before starting this entire little challenge, I wasn't working out consistently. Yes, I go on walks. I mean, clearly I have a husky. It's required of me as a dog mother. And I just didn't feel like my fittest. The way I feel now is I'm walking around and I feel like I have muscle. I don't know how else to describe that feeling other than literally walking through the mall today, and I was like, wow, I feel strong. Like, I'm walking around and I feel physically strong. I want to preface this by saying that Pilates is not the only thing that I did. I also switched up my diet during the 30 days. So alongside doing this challenge, I wanted to also feel better. I want to get rid of brain fog. I would say brain fog. I wanted to have increased energy levels. I don't like feeling this crash of energy. I like wake up and then I get a crash even though I drink caffeine, and like enough of that. And so I wanted to change all of that, and so I decided to switch up my diet a little bit by making it a lot healthier and by cutting out very processed foods. Even if foods have like natural flavors, a bunch of seed oils, I was avoiding that. I was also reducing the amount that I ate out by a lot, because you can't necessarily control what a restaurant is cooking their food in. I even went to a restaurant and asked them what oil they cook their food in, and it's a very well-known healthy restaurant in LA, and she was like, I think it's cooked in vegetable oil, which isn't a good thing. Overall though, when I'm combining this 30 days of Pilates plus the eating healthy, I am a reborn new woman. Energy levels, so much better. Mood, so much better. I feel like I've proven to myself that I can commit to this, and overall, I feel just like a greater sense of accomplishment and feeling a better sense of security and trust in myself. Even though it is like a workout, I think doing that for 30 days and proving to myself that I can do that has helped me tremendously in terms of like mental health. I also would go into the class, and when you would leave, it's like a sense of accomplishment right then and there. The endorphins are high, you feel better. Like if I was feeling sluggish, going into a class and then leaving afterwards, I was like, wow, I feel good. Now physical, because I know everybody, the physical thing is what everybody wants to know. Let me tell you, I just did a shoot where I was in a bikini, put it here, and this is a raw image, meaning 0 edits. I was looking at the photos and I could not believe that that's what I looked like. I cannot believe I look like this. It's crazy.
She got that Pilates body.
There was such a greater level of strength, and I think that shows. I now have abs that actually show, and when I tell you the difference I feel when I am in a class is insane. When I first started out, I was on the reformer, and my thoughts were, in the first 2 minutes, started sweating. I was like, I'm gonna shit my pants. I don't know how I'm gonna get through this. I don't know how I'm gonna stick to 30 days. This is so hard. 2 weeks later, I was on that reformer, holding a plank, being able to do every single movement, taking minimal breaks, and feeling such a difference. I vividly remember leaving one of the classes and turning to my friend and being like, I have never felt so strong in a studio or in a class as I just did. And it was 2 weeks after the beginning of consistency. So I was already starting to feel that. But the physical strength has been insane. Like, my arms feel stronger. I walk around feeling stronger. People will tell you that you don't need to train your abs if you're like a weightlifter, but honestly, once you start training your abs in the way that like a reformer will get you to, you will feel such a difference in your strength. Your posture is improved. You're not sitting all hunched over and like my back hurts. And I can hold a plank like I've never been able to hold a plank before. Pilates has also helped me in terms of water retention. I think this is more so the idea of working out and moving my body is helping with water retention, so the bloating isn't as bad. Whether you're doing weightlifting or whether you're doing Pilates, I think there is definitely something to say for the decrease in bloating and making the abs pop a little more, you know what I mean? Overall, if you're gonna do 30 days of Pilates, I recommend it. Now, I do recommend mixing it up. Please don't go to a reformer or a megaformer class every single day for 30 days. I mean, you do you, but I do think there is something to say where your body needs that rest in between. So if you can just take days to do 20 minutes at home mat Pilates, definitely do that. And there's something to say about the confidence of being able to be like, oh, I can go into that class and I can do it. I feel like I could go to an F45 class and I could go and do it. I wish I had tea so then I could be like, we're about to spill the tea on Pilates. Hello, this is Tasha from the future. As I'm editing, I feel like I need to put out a disclaimer because I know there's gonna be people out there who are gonna say some shit, but I just wanna say that I did not do this challenge because I was like, oh, this is gonna make me lose a bunch of weight or whatever. I really did it because I was not feeling like my best version of myself and I was feeling very sluggish, and I wanted to do something that would help lay the foundation to my fitness routine. As somebody who used to literally live in the gym, well, not literally, but I would go to the gym all the time. The gym was like a second home. That ended when COVID hit and I stopped going to the gym all the time. And since then, I just haven't been in a regular workout program. So I wanted to do some type of challenge that was new, fun, and exciting that would pretty much help kickstart me getting back into fitness consistently and to lay the foundation of my fitness routine at the end of the day. So now finishing up this routine, I stick to Pilates like 3 to 4 times a week. I found an absolute love for it. It helped me fall back in love with fitness and working out. So I just wanted to say, doing this is not to lose 10 pounds in 30 days or whatever. No, my weight literally stayed the same, but my body physically looks different from a healthier diet, from less water retention, and from the little habits that I picked up along the way. So I would totally recommend some type of challenge to kickstart your fitness journey and lay the foundation of it, because that's what it did for me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're interested in learning more about my workout program now, where I'm taking this journey in terms of improving myself, becoming my own dream girl. So if you are interested in any of that, let me know. Peace and love. Bye.